Thank you. My name is Rohrs. I'm a parent in this district. I'm here to speak to you tonight about fatherhood and its apparent lack of inclusion in the social emotional learning curriculum. In the few pieces of social emotional learning materials, also known as SEL, that we have seen, there appears to be a glaring omission addressing this very important issue. There does not seem to be little, if any, reference to the rights, roles, and responsibilities of fathers in the lives of your students, who are our children, who will eventually become parents themselves. As a consequence, these students, and in particular the young men who will soon be adults, have a little concept of the responsibilities of fathers in the home, thus normalizing and perpetuating a cycle of fatherlessness and its devastating social consequences. For example, recent studies show that children who grow up in fatherless homes make up 90% of the prison population, are more likely to live in poverty, are more likely to abuse drugs and alcohol, more likely to have behavioral problems, are more likely to drop out of school, are more likely to run away from home, and sadly, more likely to commit suicide. In addition, the daughters who grow up in fatherless homes are more likely to become pregnant in their teens, are more likely to have babies out of wedlock, and are more likely to get divorced if they do get married. There also seems to be a gross misconception that single mothers can handle raising children by themselves without any male help. This approach has failed tragically and now triggering school systems to step into the breach to raise children according to their standards. If this is the case, how come this fundamental problem is largely ignored in SEL curriculum? Why is there no discussion on this very important issue? I see several fathers on the dais before me. I've even met some of your children. I know you understand the concept of fatherhood through your own experience. How can you allow this oversight? In media portrayals, fathers are routinely demeaned as fools or simply dismissed as irrelevant. There are no longer seen any positive role models presented. Drag queens get more public recognition and respect than a dedicated father. Are these the role models that we intend to present to our children? I urge you to review your SEL materials to make sure that the missing concept of fatherhood is at the center of discussions around student social development in order to put a greater focus on one of the primary causes of mental and emotional health issues of your students. Drag queen story hours are not the answer. Thank you.